The demand at the moment for boats, for boating and the boating lifestyle is enormous. It's really taken off.
Manufacturing in Australia, in most people's minds, is a dying industry, whereas I think we tend to buck the trend when it comes to boating.
The industry is massive. It extends to all the tourism, all the fishing related activity, and so much more.
You know, we employ a team of people, and the flow-on effect of the manufacturing that we do that goes into the dealer and dealer network, and they're employing people, and the flow-on from that. So it's really important to us to continue that, and will always be built in Australia. Haynes Hunter will always be an Australian built brand.
It's everything from all of the boat dealerships you see around the various suburbs and country towns, to the manufacturers and all the suppliers, the importers, and then all the companies that make a contribution towards all of that.
It's quite exciting, vibrant industry. It's a lot of fun. It's more like a hobby than a job.
Yeah, I love it. I grew up fishing on boats, and I'm interested in, just these kinds of boats, trailer boats. I get out anytime I can. So,
the marine industry offers all sorts of avenues of employment, particularly from the technician's point of view. There's always a great need for young kids to come on through and serve an apprenticeship under the watchful eye of our highly trained technicians out the back.
I didn't want to go to school anymore, and the option was either get a job or stay in school. So I walked in, had a 15-20 minute chat with Dave, our boss, and said show up on Monday, and been here ever since. So,
whether it's boat building, marine mechanic or marine trimming, there are entry-level jobs yesterday.
A marine technician apprenticeship is basically a walk-up start. There are no pre-course or courses that are required.
Sure, we get a wide range of very diverse skill set that come on board, some with no skills at all.
So there's so many different jobs they could do. If someone rocked up to a dealership and said, hey, I'd love to work here, what have you got going? Most dealerships right now would probably be able to take them on and give them a role and make that role suitable for them.
So, it's a matter of knocking on the door and offering your resume, and away we go, take it from there.
At the end of the day, we get paid to go to school and work here and get a career and expand our knowledge on things.
We're looking for astute kids that are willing to learn. We just need reliability, as I mentioned earlier, a passion to learn.
Number one for us is the right attitude. Someone that is prepared to take on board the fact that we are about quality, that we respect each other, we learn from each other.
There's not necessarily any experience required, just a passion, the ability, the willingness to learn.
Learning new things and having to get my mind working and try and work around what I didn't know and learn things that I'd never seen before. I really thought, okay, this is something that I can do for quite a long time and enjoy it.
The main thing I like about the job is creating something from scratch, from the start to finish. We produce boats and we produce something we like and we're interested in, and we can look at it on the trailer and roll out the door and be proud of being a part of that process.
And right now, because the market is so strong, there's lots of jobs going across a lot of sectors. Being in the industry gives people a connection to the boats, to the lifestyle, and it becomes part of their life. And many people, they're in it for life, and a lot of families are in it together, and it's just become a really strong industry group.